Welcome back everybody to my first playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. We are deep in the quest lines regarding the strip. Right now we're trying to help some prostitutes of Gomorrah to escape. This is Carlitos, the boyfriend of Joanna. And I'll have to scrounge up some guns for hire to help us get the girls out of there alive. Because we will have to fight off the Omertas. And they have lots of guns and ammunition, so... Let's see. I hope this is gonna go smoothly. I don't want any of them to die, but... I'll try my very, very best. Ladies of the evening. Yeah, escorts. Okay. Ooh, wow. Goody. Let me check the quests exactly to make sure. Optional. Carlito suggested getting back up before attempting the escape. Find the 2 guns for hire that owe him a favor. Alright, so we go to... Freeside, I think you said? I guess I can find them in here. Let's see. He dead, my friend. Come here, I'm teabagging him.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right?
Yeah.
The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Stimpack? Crispy squirrel bits? I was in the middle of teabagging someone. Alright, taking it. Don't say it, kid.
If it can be bought,
God damn it. Uh-huh, 2 markers. Oh, is she one of them? No. Someone
hungry?
No.
Thirsty? Horny? The atomic wrangler.
Oh, really? In here? In the Wrangler? Little beard, big beard. Which one is it? I think him, big beard.
Let me guess. You want to know my secret. How I got my beard to grow in so thick.
You know I'm a woman, right? What's your trick?
Sorry, but I can't tell you that. Trade secret.
Ah, shame. Does the name Carlitos ring a bell?
Depends on why you're asking.
Carlitos says he's ready to cash in his chips.
I see. Well, he can count on Little Beard and me for an assist. Tell us where and when, and we'll be there.
Nice. The where is Freeside, and now will be a good time. What sort of debt do you owe Carlitos?
Let's just say it had something to do with the beards, and leave it at that.
I have so many questions. Okay, should I say where and now? Okay.
The beards will be there.
Okay. Are these the only ones? Oh. Oh, okay, these are the 2. Ah, okay, both of them. Okay, well then. Where are the beards? Hang on a minute. Khalees wants to meet Joanna in Freeside between midnight and dawn. Explain the plan to Joanna. Okay.
Hey, no one but
blah 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 blah. Here you go. Blah 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 blah. Hey, no one walks in here. Yeah, I know. Here's my guns. I'll come back for them. At least I kind of have the layout of the place now, you know? Because I have to constantly run back and forth here. Oh, God, I so want to pull a bullet for it. So want to shoot his head off, you know? Like, hate this guy. Okay, Joanna?
Hey, what's up?
I have news from Carlitos.
Yes?
He'll meet us in Freeside around midnight. I'll sneak you out in a disguise.
Okay, I got clothes I can use for that. When you give the word, I'll let the other girls know and we'll meet you at the lobby.
At midnight, yeah? Carlitos wants to meet Joanna in Freeside between midnight and dawn. Explain the plan to Joanna. Joanna agreed to Carlitos' plan. Talk to her once you're ready to escort her during the escape. No, wait, AM? Hang on. Yeah, right? Oh boy, I hope I'm not messing this up. I don't have any guns, so right now I cannot protect them.
Hot damn, do I love this place.
Okay, ma'am. Joanna. That was not Joanna, where is she? Joanna! Oh no, lobby. Oh goddamn, Liz. Pay attention. Sorry. The lobby, at the lobby. Oh boy, I'm scared. I'm probably messing this up big time. Wait, what's the marker? What, huh? Courtyard? Hold on. It's so quiet. The crickets are so loud.
I hear you've been...
Oh, is she dancing here in the corner? What the fuck? You're supposed to be wearing...
Hey, what's up?
About your problem, let's go to your room.
Follow me, hun.
Okay. Can I push you? I know it's not made by Bethesda, but it's running like a Bethesda game.
Hey, what's up?
Are you ready to get out?
I'm ready. Just give the word and we'll meet you at the lobby in an hour.
Let's do this.
Okay. See you soon.
Okay. Oh. Damn, girl can dress really quick. Joanna will wait in disguise at Gomorrah's lobby. Go there and lead the girls to Freeside. Can I do like... The thing is, I want to get my weapons back first, you know? I need to, otherwise if it gets to any shooting situation, I won't be able to defend anybody because I don't have any guns.
Hanlon was a brave soldier.
So, what exactly am I gonna do now? This is the lobby, right? Maybe I don't need guns? Disguised hooker. Are we...
We're ready. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I think we're waiting for Joanna. She's taking her sweet time. If she is.
I got kicked out of Ultralux the other day. Man, the place gives me fucking freaks.
Holy shit, you been in Lucky 38? You meet the overboss in there?
Come on. People are looking at us.
Because your disguise looks so stupid. Are you ready to get out? Let me make sure I'm ready.
Whatever you've got to do it quick.
I gotta save. Okay, now.
Find yourself a girl. Or a guy. Have some fun.
You piss off. Thank you.
Come on. People are looking at us.
Ready to get out?
We're ready. Let's get the hell out of here before they recognize us.
Let's head out.
It's now or never. Let's go.
Do I get my stuff back? Nobody stopped us? Okay, that's flipping awesome.
Hey, sexy lady. Looking for a good time?
No, thank you. Okay, ladies. What's with the beards? Didn't the beards want to help us? What happened to the beards? I thought they're gonna help me. No beards. Well, I got you, girls. I got you. Come on, keep it up. Move that tushy. Oh, they're the beards.
You've made it. Thanks
Yeah.
so much for your help. I owe you more than... Wait, what's that?
What's what?
Well, well, well. If it isn't our whore Joanna. And I don't believe this. Carlitos. We had you in the whore clock from the start. But we thought Carlitos would be long gone by now.
You will be
He
long
should
gone
have
now.
fled with the caps he stole from the family. We Omertas don't forget. And now's time to pay for your offenses.
Your boss will hear about how you spoiled the mission. You've got two choices, live or die. There's no opportunity for profit here. Let's finish this. Okay, you have two choices, live or die.
Surrender? You don't seriously think that you can take on my crew, do you? Time.
Off with the head. Do you think he drank a Red Bull before this?
I don't know how we pulled this off. For a minute there, I thought we were not going to make it. Without you, we'd have been in the losing end. Thank you so much for your help, friend.
My pleasure.
I take care of my debts. How can I repay you, friend?
Helping was enough.
Really? You're one of a kind. Okay, friend. I hope to see you again. Far away from this place.
Okay. Oh my
You
god.
truly are something else. Those Omertas look like they were going to kill Carlitos on the spot. I have nothing to give you except my thanks. And, well, if I were you, I'd not mess around with the Omertas anymore. But listen to this. Cachino has said things that make me think there's a big and nasty operation in the works. Something about getting even with Mr. House. Just thought you'd like to know. Okay. I'm getting Carlitos as far away from here as possible. Hope to see you again. Bye.
Bye. Nice. And this one guy that just flew to the moon. Cool. That was a nice little quest. Cachino's journal should have enough proof to get him talking. Sweet. Okay. Nice. Okay, yeah, the Omertas... also not really nice people, are they? Basically just mafia. So, they're on my shit list too. Now we're going back to Cachino. Now that the girls are kind of safe, I can talk to this little bastard.
Hey, no one but...
I know, here you go. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. I can punch him, you know? And I will. And also, I have Veronica with me. She can punch him real good as well. And Edie. Edie has laser stuff. She's still sitting here? Oh boy, it's gonna be fun. Come here, you bastard.
You again? What the fuck do you want?
I found this ledger that proves some of your side business.
Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want? What can I do for you?
I'll consider giving this to you for some cash up front. Is this journal worth 100 caps to you? Do you think the family would like to see this? Why don't you try and take it from me? I think I'm going to keep this for a little while.
I can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. I can make it worth your while to give it to me, though. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you stop what they've been doing.
I don't like any of these. 100 caps is nothing. I consider giving this to you for some cash up front. Let's see how much he offers.
Okay, you got me by the balls. Here's a couple 100 caps. Maybe that'll buy you friendship.
I'm gonna keep this for a little while.
All right. I can't stop you, but I think we can help each other out. I know not at home in the NCR would be happy to get some dirt on the family. I can help you get that dirt, and you got me by the short hairs.
Well, you're bold, my friend. Sell Kachina's journal back to him and help take down the bosses, or show it to the bosses to get on their good side. Well, can I give it to the NCR? I don't really want to do anything with the bosses, and I also don't want to work together with this little rat. Sell Kachino's journal back to him and help take down the bosses, or show it to the bosses to get on their good side. I think I'm gonna sell it back to him then. I want to take down the bosses, I think. They seem like dirtbags.
Bosses don't like no trouble in their place.
And once they're down, maybe I can then still kill him, you know?
Hey, look who it is. My best buddy.
I'd like to talk to you about that journal.
Yeah, I hope you're looking to do some business with me. I think it could be mutually beneficial.
This journal worth 100 caps to you?
I can pay you for it, of course. I also have some information about the family's business that you might find interesting. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning, maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course.
100 caps and you help me break up whatever your bosses have planned?
Oh, here's some caps. Now give me the journal. All right, there we go. So let me tell you what I know about the family's business. The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Troik. They also brought in a specialist named Clandon. At least that's what they introduced him as.
What kind of specialist is he?
I got no fucking idea. They let him have the run of the place, though. He seems like a nice guy, but he makes me nervous. He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open. I've never seen him fucking or gambling. Everyone has a vice, but this guy seems like the Pope. Okay, toss him at me.
Tell me about this Troik.
He's a skittish little fucker. Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the Strip. The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting.
So one guy is suspicious because he's not doing drugs or fucking whores, and the other one is suspicious because he's doing drugs and fucking whores. Can you make up your mind? Do you know anything about what they're planning?
No, just that it involves guns and muscle. Also that it's big. Very big. Only Nero and Big Saul know everything, and they ain't telling.
That's all the questions I have for now. I may have more later.
Okay, you can find me here or upstairs in my room. I'll let the muscle know you're a friend of mine. That should let you get around a little easier.
That mean I can run around here with guns in the future? Because that will be a real help, you know? Okay, find out what kind of work Clandon does for the family. Talk to Troik about mysterious gun shipments. Okay, so it's still in this place here.
There's some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion. You better not fuck with our power.
What the fuck is that?
What? So... what exactly?
Bosses don't like no trouble here.
Where exactly? I guess I'm taking the elevator someplace. Maybe suites level? Zawara club key? Okay. Who the heck are you?
The NCR
Troik.
took back Nelson. Maybe they can win this war after all. Who are you? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone.
What do you do here?
I don't see how that's your business. I'm just a guest here, having a little fun.
All alone? Kachino sent me to ask you about some guns. Tell me what happened with a prostitute.
Oh, man. I don't even like to think about it. All that goddamn blood. It was just in the hotel like any other night. I took some chems with the girl I was with, but I never black out. I did this time, though. Next thing I knew, I woke up, she was lying next to me, stabbed dead. There was a knife next to the bed, and I was covered in her blood.
Do you know where the knife came from?
I keep a little switchblade tucked away with me. You never know when you might find some trouble.
I have a couple more questions about what happened that night.
All right, have at it.
What kind of chems were you doing?
That night, mostly buff out. I like to cut it with a little bit of jet and wash it down with some whiskey. That was my standard Saturday night.
Holy shit, mate. Medicine? That doesn't sound like enough to get you to lose the whole night.
What? Yeah, you're right. I wonder what was up with that.
Maybe he got the drugs from this one guy that we killed. Something about Troy's story doesn't sit well. Talk to Big Sal or look around. Let's talk about something else.
What do you want to talk about?
Kachino sent me to ask you about some guns.
Kachino? Kachino what? Are you kidding me? He must be trying to get me killed.
Maybe I should not say this.
See ya.
It's a bit like, here, by the way, here's my cover. Bye. Talk to Big Sal or look around for some evidence to exonerate him. Find out what kind of work Landon does for the family. Talk to Troy about mysterious gun shipments. Can I literally just talk to him about it like that? Just this open? Also, there's two options. Either he really blacked out because he got something and he went nuts and just killed the prostitute, or it's a framing job and they try to blame him for something. Maybe that way they can control him. Maybe they use this to like blackmail him. Yeah, you killed this prostitute and now you have to work for us. So many blinky blinks. I'm gonna just go here.
Let me know if the pretty lady with you is looking for some work.
You heard him. I swear to God, these markers. Guns and bullets. Uh-oh, I lost karma. Oh no. Blackmail note. Oh, but I already did this. Curiosity. Convinced. Obtaining. Preparing for the convinced. Okay, I got the XP at least. Let me read this. Hey, boss. We took care of Troy, just like you asked, the stupid bitch that tried to run away and made the perfect patsy. We get the double benefit of her stinking body serving as a warning to the rest of the girls. Troy was so fucked up on that spike jet, we could have stabbed him in the balls and he would have said Daisy. We're going to take a little vacation for a bit. Troy may have seen one of our faces while he was drifting in and out. We don't want him to get suspicious. Hopefully that scrawny little fuck does some good business for you. Thanks for the bonus, boss. Maybe if I show him this now, he will be willing to work together with me to take down the bosses. I want to take this guns and something. This. Guns increased by 3, yay! So yeah, he is blackmailed. Point. There he is. Okay, come here, Troik.
Have you found out anything to help me?
Found proof of your blackmail.
Well, that motherfucker. What the hell? Damn. Thanks for finding this. This should be plenty of proof to cover my ass if they try to rat me out to any authorities.
Okay, so what can you tell me about the guns the murderers have?
They're keeping them in a little utility section down off the basement. I don't know what they're arming themselves for, but I know it isn't for the good of mankind.
How do you get the guns into the strip?
I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius if I could be so modest. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for packing and shipping supplies to the NCR on the strip. He marks some containers as food and medical and packs them with guns and other shit.
Nobody looks inside?
From there, it took just a couple of greased palms to get someone to let me cherry pick a container or two out of every shipment. Easy as pie.
I have a couple more questions about the guns.
Okay, try and be fast about it.
What can we do to take care of the guns?
As a little pet project, I've been making some thermite. Thermite burns as hot as the devil's asshole and can melt through just about anything. I've been keeping it so if the family betrays me, I can hopefully do some damage before I end up dead or in jail.
If you don't deploy the thermite yourself, I'll tell the bosses what you've been planning. Give me the thermite and I'll destroy the weapon. No, he can do it. What is thermite first?
Thermite is a mix of rust and aluminum dust. If you add a little heat, a massive amount of heat is spit out. It gives off enough heat to melt through just about anything. It should make short work of the weapons.
Just like the devil's asshole, I got it. Okay, I would like to delegate that job to him. If you don't deploy the thermite yourself, I'll tell the bosses what you've been planning.
Hey, fuck you. Alright, I'll place the fucking thermite myself. You get out of the casino for a bit. I'll take care of it while you're gone.
Good, because I suck at sneaking, so you better do it. Truck is going to destroy the guns for me. I should head out the casino to give him time. Yeah, you do this, mate. You do this. Ow. Who are you? Zoara Bouncer.
I got kicked out.
Ow. Where the frick frack am I? Oh god, man, this building is gigantic. Let me check the other quests. Truck is going to destroy the guns for me. I should head out for the casino to give him time. Find out what kind of work Clandon does for the family. Clandon. I guess we should leave first. For a little while. Question is, where do we go in the meantime? Do I have another job? Oh wait, what? There was a pop-up. What did it say? Troik should have had enough time to destroy the guns by now. Return to Casino to let him know. Alright. I was like, what am I gonna do in the meet? Oh, never mind.
Welcome back to Gomorrah.
Oh my god, yes, I know. Here you go. Oh boy. Starting to go on my nerves. Boo.
I tell you, not at home is gonna have his day.
Okay, let's talk to Casino, who should be sitting right there in the dark corner.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Troik destroyed the guns for me.
Yeah, poor fucker got himself caught after he melted all the guns. Bastard mentioned your name before they shot him in the head. Now the bosses want to see you.
That little bitch. He spilled the beans. Why? What's the next step in breaking up the boss's plans?
Now we cut off the head of the serpent. Big Saul and Nero have to die.
Why?
As long as they're alive, they can start up their plans again. All you've managed to do is stall them. I guarantee you they have contingencies.
How do we take care of the bosses?
They're a little bit upset about what's been done to muck up their plans. They tasked me to find out who's responsible. There isn't gonna be another chance to get both of them together in the same room. I'll slip you a gun, and we can take them out.
They're going to expect something from me. You can do it and surprise them.
Alright, I'll take care of them. Just give me the word when to start shooting.
What happens when the bosses are gone?
When they're gone, I'm gonna run this joint. Don't worry, I'll take care of this place.
I'm not ready to take out the boss yet. Let's go take care of the bosses. I don't want him to be running this place.
Hurry and get ready. I'll be waiting for you there when you're ready.
He's literally a psycho pervert. I don't want him to be running this place. It might be even worse than the bosses. Maybe I can take him out as well. Where are we going?
I tell you, not at home is gonna have his day.
Cool story, mate.
It's time for the meeting with the bosses. We can't chit-chat right now.
Well then, what are you doing here, mate? Huh? Has agreed to take out the Omerta bosses during the meeting with them. Go to Kachino when you are ready. I did! I talked to him.
I got kicked. It's time for the meeting with the bosses. We can't chit-chat right now. Place gives me the fucking freaks.
Okay. Is he gonna... Oh, he's moving, I think. There he goes.
Hey, I'll take care of them when you're ready. Just say the word. I suggest doing it while they're talking to get the drop on them. It's time for the meeting with the bosses. We can't chit-chat right now.
Yeah! Pussy!
Damn! I'm hit. I'm hit. I'm hit.
Yes, you are!
I'm hit.
And dumb, you're too!
Damn!
This strip accepted. Folks have come to accept you for your helpful nature. Nice! How little we know. Oh, awesome. Big Sal's password. Gamora office key. Nice. Oh, he died! Nice! Wow, that whole problem took care of itself. Nice. Hey, you know what? Maybe I should take one of the weapons in case they attack me. Inform Yes Man that the Omertas are no longer a threat. Visit the White Glove Society at the Ultra Lux Casino. Alright. So, what now? Oh, you're locked in there. Ah, interesting. So, who is running this place now? The Gamora. We rescued the escorts. We killed the leaders and the person who would have been the leader next. Oh, bloody hell. Where the heck does this go? Okay, but why is this locked? Like, what's the point? That's where the weapons were. This is the result of the therm. Ah, okay. Ah, I gotcha. Okay. Okay, this place too big. Hi.
I wouldn't mind taking a bite of you.
That's a strange hairdo. She wanted to bite me. Guess we're done here. Okay, cool. So, next quest. Inform Yes Man, visit the White Glove Society at the Ultra Lux Casino. Now, I have no idea where that is. Ultra Lux is on this side. Revolving Cocktail Lounge, hottest tables in town. All 21. Ultralux, there it is. Oh, I kept hearing that people have been thrown out of there. Hey, do you think there's... Don't drink? Do you think there's a coin in here? Aw, okay, well, worth a shot.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Sure, here you go.
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate.
I totally
Please,
understand.
enjoy your stay. Adieu.
Adieu. Ooh, fancy in here. Okay, let me just double check what exactly... So we were supposed to talk to the leaders.
Greetings.
You're not one of the leaders. Oh boy, there's another building I will be lost in, right? Gambler. Marjorie.
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
Do you work here?
I do, but one can hardly call it work. I think of myself as a caretaker rather than a common laborer. I suppose it is a labor of love if it can be called labor at all. We at the White Glove Society are all responsible for maintaining the beauty and class of the Ultralux. And as its founder, I suppose it falls to me to decide how we go about it.
Uh-huh, founder. Okay, goodbye.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. Okay. Find out more about the White Glove Society. I intend to do just that. Question is, who do I talk to?
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Kitchen. So everybody's running around disguised with a mask. Okay, I have two markers right here. One is literally right in the middle of the room, apparently. Here.
Good day.
Mortimer!
How may I be of service, madam?
Do you have any work that needs to be done?
No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid. I don't think you'd have the stomach for it. Better look elsewhere.
Try me. What can you tell me about your organization?
My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations. Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously. That's just the reality we live in. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. And that's what the White Glove Society is all about.
Okay.
Indeed.
Indeed. So... I don't like them. They have sticks up their asses. But I also don't think that they're like a threat that needs to be taken care of in a matter of having them killed. So, well, we just leave them be, I'd say. Okay, looks like we just have to go back to Yes Man, so let's do that. There's a quest there. Okay. Who do I talk to for the quest? I was thinking I could maybe get one from Mortimer, but then he said from the likes of you know. Check the casino floor. Rancher at the...
Beg your pardon.
Yeah, oh my god. Oh my god. All the talking, you know.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Heck, Gunderson.
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you?
No, I haven't.
Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me.
So you're a rancher?
Yep, got a whole mess of Brahmins to my name. Bighorners, too. Used to just have the one ranch, but land was easy to grab before the soldiers moved in. Before I knew it, I was running one of the biggest ranching operations east of California. Now, everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and call me Mr. Gunderson. Don't quite know what to make of that.
Okay, why is your bodyguard allowed to have a gun?
Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. They want to do business with me, they got to play by my rules. A lot of people out there resent success. Might want to take a swipe at me. This makes them think twice. If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy instead. Then none of this would have happened.
Maybe your son would be looking for you instead then. You lost your son.
My boy, Ted, he was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful.
So basically, your son comes back to you and you hurt him as punishment for leaving you. Maybe you want to embrace him with open arms so he feels like he's welcome when he comes back. It's like, this is... I never understood this when parents do that. Like, hitting their kids when they come back. Makes no sense. It makes no sense. Let me help find your son. Maybe I should help your son get the fuck away from you.
I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe. And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible.
What business did you have here?
That's between me and the White Glove Society. But let's just say they control the food supply around here, and I got lots of food to give. But that ain't as welcome as you might think.
Did you say something about a white glove?
That's what they call themselves, the folk that run this place. They're the ones dressed all fancy with their bow ties and shiny dresses. Some of them got masks, too. Real hard to trust folks like that. A couple of them show their faces, and that's who I do my business with. I don't talk to none of the other ones. I'll be here.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Yeah. Get Ted back to his father if he's still alive. Ask around the Ultra Looks for information regarding Ted. Okay, so I guess I'm not gonna talk to random gamblers and stuff. Maybe one of the greeters.
You mustn't ask why we wear our masks. We are forbidden to speak of it.
Okay.
Welcome to Top Shelf. The drinks cost twice as much during happy hour, but they draw twice the attention, too.
They cost double during happy hour? Isn't that usually the opposite?
Morning.
I'm sorry. I prefer to converse with interesting people.
Oh my god.
Trying to elevate your status by being seen with me? It won't work.
Okay, I'm trying to talk to anybody about the whole thing, you know, missing child, but nobody is really willing to talk.
Salutations.
Uh-huh.
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
Uh-huh. Hey, Gunderson said he was here to talk business with you. What business?
What else? Mr. Gunderson and I have been discussing his livestock. It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see, his coming here. Not that we aren't grateful for his generous offer. But our executive chef, Philippe, has transformed Brahmin steak into a delicacy. He really is a genius. Everyone wants it. But a delicacy is just that, delicate. If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. It becomes a perfectly ordinary staple. And if the gourmand served staples, it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserves. It would be a diner or a family restaurant. So as much as we'd all love for there to be enough steak for everyone, I'm afraid there are more important things to consider.
God, I hate these people. I'm looking for someone here who went missing.
This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter.
Who did you talk to about the disappearance?
There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off. And that young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear.
I'm investigating someone else, a man, and he just recently went missing.
A man? Well, then this can't be. 2 disappearances in my hotel? What will people say?
Oh my god.
I'm going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises. Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms.
Is there any way I could talk to the investigator?
Why, yes, I think so, if he hasn't checked out yet, that is. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, the White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy, even in the face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here.
The White Human Society used to eat human flesh, huh?
Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? We do not engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances.
You're sure about that?
Though we haven't always been the White Glove Society. There was another time, a dark time, when we went by a different name. But that's all changed now. We've evolved past such base impulses since settling into our new home. I've seen to it that those days are behind us.
It's okay. I eat people too. You can tell me the truth. Goodbye. I'm not gonna say that. In case, you know, what if I say it's okay I eat people too and she's reporting me then, you know? I'll find out the truth.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. So, let's investigate this whole eating people thing. Beyond the beef, inquire with Mortimer. Ah yeah, Mortimer.
How may I be of service, madam?
I've heard your group dines on human flesh. Marjorie said you gave a free room to a private investigator.
Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing. I do hope he finds her whereabouts. If I might pry, have you found something that will help his investigation?
Actually, I just need to speak with him. Lie, yes, I have some critical information for him. I'm on an investigation too. I'm hoping we can help each other. Just need to speak with him.
Of course, of course. Now, ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given the circumstances, he'll want to speak with you. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit the lobby. I hope we can put this whole matter to rest at last.
I'm not gonna say this.
Indeed.
Get into the investigator's room at the Ultra Lux.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Okay, let's have a look-see. Is it this one?
You like that? Had enough?
Where's Edie?
For the Brotherhood.
You like that?
Not in the head, in the head! Not in the liver!
For the Brotherhood!
Come on!
Hang on. Pre-war book, wardrobe, outfits, empty. Oh, oops. Crusoe! Matchbook. Ultralux steam room at 4. Steam room as in a sauna? Okay, I don't see anything else in here. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, she alive. What a mess, my friends. What a mess. Come here, we're gonna clean this up a little bit. Alright, White Glove, in you go. Nope, in you go. Whoop. Now the other one. Sorry, coming through. Uh-oh, we have this bug again. Oh boy, stop swinging, mister. This is a work of art. Alright, where were we? I love how everybody's just sitting here, you know. You know, this is a very fancy-pantsy place, and she looks very not-so-fancy-pantsy.
Hanlon was a brave...
Travelers. Oh my god, they're eating people! Bon vivant suite. Requires key. We need the key. Guys, I swear to god they're eating people. They're eating people? See, they have like just random-ass travelers here. They're farming humans. Oh my god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Path bathhouse. Okay, I'm supposed to meet someone at 4. Steam room. Sit down. And now we wait. At 4. Chauncey?
Who are you?
You first.
You don't know? Oh, good. That's good. So they didn't send you after me. Where's the gentleman I'm supposed to meet?
He's dead.
Oh my goodness me. They must know he was talking to someone on the inside. They'll be watching everyone closer now. I knew this was a mistake.
Who are you afraid of?
Mortimer. If he realizes it was me the investigator was planning to meet, he'll have me killed.
So is Mortimer behind the disappearances?
Yes. The White Glove Society strictly forbids eating humans. But we weren't always the White Glove Society. Mortimer and some of the others have regressed to the old ways. They've taken many people over the last few months, but always from Freeside or secluded places where they wouldn't be missed. It wasn't enough. Lately, they've gone for tourists here on the Strip, even in the hotel. I guess that's the hazard of a cannibal becoming a gourmet. It's hard to please a refined palate.
What were you supposed to discuss here?
The girl, the one who disappeared. I know what happened to her.
She's in the stew! How do you know what happened to the girl?
Because I distracted her fiancé while they took her. Well, I'm not proud of it, but I had to. They could see I was having second thoughts. Some of the White Gloves began meeting privately a while back. Started talking about how we'd lost our identity. I started attending because I thought it was about changing our politics. Then they started talking about returning to the old ways, and there was no way out. They'd kill me for the things I heard them say.
What about Ted Gunderson?
He's alive, as far as I know. We're trying to keep him fresh. Mortimer has special plans for him. The White Glove Society has a banquet every night at 7. It's in our private section. Mortimer wants to reintroduce humans into our cuisine. Since eating people is a crime we punish by death, he's going to do it in secret. After everyone has eaten it, he'll tell them. With no real way to punish everyone, in Mortimer's mind anyway, their minds will be open to the idea of eating people as a delicacy.
Where are they keeping Ted?
I don't know exactly. I wasn't in on it. I think some of them have stopped trusting me. But you can bet they're keeping him near the gourmand. Our chef, Philippe, has an obsession with fresh ingredients. It'd be back in the members-only section, so you'll have to be careful. Don't be seen, and more importantly, don't let them see Ted in the open. It's guarded both at the lobby entrance and in the access tunnels leading from the main restaurant.
Anything you can do to help me?
I could sponsor you as an honorary member. The White Gloves are always looking for people who can elevate their status. You'd certainly fit the bill with everything you've done around here. Otherwise, you'll have to find some way to get inside quietly. It won't be easy, and it'll be harder still to get them out.
Any suggestions on how to get Ted out?
Well, they'll all be sampling pre-war wines before the meal. Maybe it's as simple as drugging them. Although that wouldn't stop any future kidnappings. You'd have to expose Mortimer, but he's going to confess anyway. What if his revelation were a lie? What if no one had eaten human flesh but him? If you could somehow replace Philippe in the kitchen and serve a convincing substitute instead, you could walk Ted right through the middle of that room after Mortimer speaks, and then he'd have some explaining to do. Philippe has been trying to approximate the taste of human flesh for years. He must have a recipe somewhere.
Wouldn't they punish Mortimer for the deception?
They might, but to him, the legacy of returning to the old ways is worth his own life. I don't think he expects it, though. I don't either. Nothing is more important to the society than being on the cutting edge of New Vegas cuisine. Mortimer's idea will appeal to that need. He just has to get them over the taboo.
Oh. Ted's father is a wealthy man. With his resources, this should be easy to stop.
That may be true, but I wouldn't recommend it. He's built a reputation, and it isn't for calmness and impartiality. He's not what he looks like. They call him Hurricane Heck. The man built his empire by hiring mercenaries to drive off the competition. Lately, he's been attacking our Brahmin suppliers so he can take over their business. He's the sort to pound in a nail with a wrecking ball. If you give him the whole story on this, he'd be liable to raise the entire hotel. And God knows what he'd do to the rest of the Strip.
Thanks.
But you can bet that it'd be back in the member zone. It's
Heck, how?
I could.
There you go.
Let's plan on meeting again as soon as... Wait, did you hear something? Were you followed?
Uh-oh. 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 No! Chauncey, no! No! Oof. God damn it. Hello. Oh boy, let me check my quest. Find a sponsor to help you join the White Glove Society. Drug the wine at the Wine Glove Society banquet. I don't understand how that wouldn't stop the whole thing, you know? Like, you kill all the White Glove high society people, and then nobody's there to eat humans anymore. Get rid of Philippe the cook for the banquet using his recipe of human flesh. I would like to follow that. Go to the kitchen, you know?
How do you fare?
Oh, damn it. So what I have to find is... How do I get into the kitchen when people are literally just standing in front of it?
You look positively famished. We simply can't have that.
Let me see what you have for sale.
You won't find better.
Strange meat? Do you have strange meat? Oh, he has the wasteland omelette. Goodbye.
Pleasure speaking to you.
Uh-huh, I bet.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
You, what do you think you're doing?
Mortimer sent me to move the kid. Thinks one of his own might betray him. Water main burst upstairs. They sent me down to survey the damage. Just passing through.
First he's too trusting, now he doesn't trust any of us. It addles the senses. I suppose caution is the desirable course at this point. It's all of our necks if something goes afoul.
Okay, that went surprisingly well. Ah, that's the wine that I could poison. Iguana bits, huh? Are we sure about that?
Salutations.
You've gained karma. Vilified. For your overwhelming monstrous behavior, you have become vilified by the community. Ultralux freezer key. Is this the freezer? Ted Gunderson!
My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me.
I did. Calm down. I've come to get you out of here.
My daddy sent you?
Yeah.
God damn it. I almost died in here. What the hell took you so long? It's just one damn hotel. Who did this to me anyway? They hit me over the head before I got a look at them.
Also, you a grown man, you still say, my daddy? There's no time to explain, we have to go now. Some members of the White Glove Society, they were going to eat you.
What in the Sam hell? Eat me? What kind of sick bastards would eat a person?
Cannibals.
I'll tell you what. As soon as I'm out of here, and my daddy knows the story, you can bet there ain't gonna be no White Hat Society no more.
Hell yeah. The White Glove Society isn't to blame, just Mortimer and a few others.
To hell with that. You've seen those freaks. They dress the same, talk the same. You can bet they all eat the same too. They deserve what my daddy's gonna have coming for them.
I could always leave you here if you aren't going to listen.
All right. But there's gonna be some justice one way or another. I'll see to that. Let's go. I'll be right behind you.
Okay, so this is the freezer, huh? Come with me, Mortimer. Oh no, it's not Mortimer, it's Felipe. Felipe goes into the freezer. Whee! There, they can eat him. Now we close this. Begin. Class. Damn it. Bonus means crunchy mud fruit. Pantry access terminal. Engage lock. Okay. Let me check my to-do list. Find a sponsor, drug the wine, get rid of Felipe the cook for the banquet using his recipe for human flesh. Using his recipe. Get rid of Felipe and cook for the banquet using his recipe for human flesh. Get Ted back to his father if he's still alive. I don't understand. I'm supposed to cook. Wait, you know what? First we check out this recipe. This is a stack of handwritten recipes, obviously experimental, with many sections crossed out and notes scribbled in the margins. The one that seems to have gone through the most revision is called Sweet Veal. However, the notes indicate a desire to make it taste not like veal, but human flesh. So what, they want me to cook... Oh my god, cook Felipe? No, I'm not cooking Felipe. Cooking station. Everything necessary to cook a meal is here at your disposal, as long as Felipe isn't there to stop you. Survival of 75 or higher required to improvise a meal using no recipe. Intelligence of 6 or higher and a recipe required to cook following the cook imitation human flesh using recipe. Okay. Get rid of Felipe the cook. Okay, optional use the intercom to call in the head waiter. Intercom, this one.
How may I assist?
Time to serve the meal.
But no one is in their chairs yet. Surely we should wait until 7 when the day... I'll be ready when you... How may I assist?
Bring Ted to the member-only section to expose Mortimer at the end of his banquet speech. Okay, let's go.
Had enough?
Ugh. Holy crap. Members key. Where exactly? This way? I have 2 markers. I don't know which way to go. Ah. To Ultralux kitchen. Members only section. Non-members found in the White Glove Society. What? Infamy gained. Where are you going?
Found you. Watch out. Had enough?
Watch out!
You like that?
Why is Edie not fighting?
You like that? You like
I'm
that?
gonna need some new lit.
Come on! You like that? You like that? Come on!
Come on.
Come on!
You like that? Come on.
I don't like this. Uh-oh. 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 Oopsie poopins. Oh boy. Are you with me? Where's Ted? Where's Ted? Where's there he is? Come on, Ted. I need to get you to your daddy.
Watch out.
Ted, you with me? Okay, let's go. Where is the bloody exit here? This is not the exit. Oh, crap. Ted, come on. Bathhouse? Oh, god damn it.
I'm out of here.
Why did they build everything like a bloody maze? Hello? No, ow, ow. Ow! Oh god, ouch. Members only say ah! Ted, let's go. Crap, I don't know. Man, this sucks. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh god, I hate this. I'm so lost. I don't know where to go. Just straight ahead this way?
You like that?
Yay.
How many?
So what now? Get Ted back to his father if he's still alive. And head to the members only section to expose Mortimer at the end of his banquet speech. So can I do any of this without killing everybody in here? Need to relate before killing Felipe because when you are vilified, the entire faction wants to kill you on sight. Oh man, this is so dumb. Like, how would they even know? Nobody is here to see this. Nobody. Now, what do I do with him?
Why are you standing still? Do you think the world waits for you while you stand there drooling? Get back out there and get to work.
Do you think you are talking to me like that? I think you may have me confused with someone else.
Oh, really? So despite your filthy face and your vacant expression and your complete lack of human dignity, you're telling me you're not a server?
That's right, I don't work for you. Like, oh no, you have it right, I'm a server. You're screwed up in your head. I'm a new honorary member of the White Glove Society.
Well, what do you want? I'm very busy here.
I think I saw a red roach in the pantry. You should check it out.
No, it'll ruin my ingredients. What the? You son of a... Damn mother... Oh, let me out.
My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me.
Mm-hmm. Calm down, I've come to get you out of here.
My daddy sent you? God damn it, I almost died in here. What the hell took you so long? It's just one damn hotel. Who did this to me anyway? They hit me over the head before I got a look at them.
There's no time to explain, we have to go now. I don't know if I should tell him, because then he's gonna be all angry and stuff, but I can maybe convince him again.
What in the Sam hell? Eat me? What kind of sick bastards would eat a person? I'll tell you what.
Isn't to blame just Mortimer.
To hell with
this
that.
One again.
You've seen those They did.
And then I could always leave you here if you aren't going to listen.
All right. But there's gonna be some justice one way or another.
Yeah.
I'll see to that.
Yep.
Let's go.
I agree with you.
I'll be right behind you.
Good. Attaboy. Goody. Save that. I don't know, like, why would the whole faction be vilified to me because I am in the dark corner of some kitchen killing a guy, and then they're like suddenly aware, oh, one of our people died, and oh, this person killed them, you know, like, alright, let's cook the imitation human flesh using recipe. Alright, now, what time is it? Let's save it again. We wait 1 hour. Then we tell the head waiter.
How may I assist?
How may I assist? Time to serve the meal.
At once.
Okay, good. And now? We go far away from him. There he goes. And there he leaves again. What's the blinky? Ah, this is for the wine. Yeah, we don't want to do that with the wine. Now I have to find my way to the member only section again. You know what I wish I could do in this game? I wish I could untrack certain parts of a quest, because right now I have so many markers. Look at all this. And I turn around and then I immediately am overwhelmed. Like, where am I supposed to go? It's too much. Is this the members only? I think it was, right? Members only. Found in the White Glove Society's member only area will be what?
said.
So what exactly, how am I supposed to do this? You got vilified because of the sound of combat alerting them. In that instance, they recognize that you're murdering someone. But it makes no sense. What the heck? Someone died and I didn't do it. Veronica, what are you doing again? You know, it makes no sense that I am far away from everybody to hear me and they immediately know, aha, this one person is killing people. You know what I'm saying? Did you kill the head waiter, Veronica? Oh, god damn it. This quest could be so cool, but it's so messed up all the time. I don't know how to get out of here now. Oh my god. Like, if anything would make sense here, the people would stop me because I'm running around with that dinner right now. You can't really apply logic into these quests sometimes. I just want to get out of here. I think this way. With me still? Okay, good. There you, kid?
Civilizing Prim will show what we can
Oh
do
my
for
God.
everyone else.
Ted, are you all right?
Quit your hollering. I'm fine.
You got me my boy back. I got no words. Now, I hope you didn't do no harm to whoever's responsible for this. I want to skin their hides myself.
I don't know who took him, I just found him. It was Mortimer, one of the White Gloves, who had Ted taken. He's a cannibal. You can't blame the whole White Glove Society. No, it's Mortimer.
Well, that does it. None of them maniacs will ever do business with Heck Gunderson long as they live. Hell, I'll put me together a damn blockade. Hit 'em where it hurts. They control the food? Well, there ain't gonna be no food. Not for anybody in this whole damn town. It's a goddamn monument to inhumanity. Let 'em starve. Biggest favor anyone's ever done this hellhole.
Well, it's just a group of people. You don't have to starve the whole town. That's just what they'd want. You'd be driving the city to eat each other. Let's not be hasty. You don't have to punish the entire strip. That sounds like a fantastic idea. No, just...
I don't like this place. Whole strip, really. Ever since I got here, the stink of it has flooded my nostrils. But you got a point. They're already hell-bent on depravity here. All I'd be doing is helping them along. All right. Well, I promised you I'd make it worth your while. So here you are. Try not to lose it all at the same casino.
I'm not gambling, sir. The strip liked. Enough news of your good works has been passed around that people like you. You do not give your kid a thrashing, or I will give you a thrashing. Are we clear? Good. Now, move along. Alright, guys. Can't wait to get out of here. Ugh, bloody hell. There's too many shady people in this game. Too many fucked up people doing fucked up things. Why are you outside? He cannot deny anyone, so everybody could just like walk up to him and command things of him and he would just do it. Like, what? Heh?
Oh! Hi again! Can I help you with something else?
Yeah, go back to where you belong. Remind me what you said about some bunker at the fort. Let's talk about the tribes.
Please, go on.
I visit the Khan settlement in the River Canyon. They can be ignored. Why can I not say they need to go? Merchants were plotting to destroy the strip, so I killed the conspirators? Is that how you say it?
Wow! That is amazing. You are just a hero. I am serious.
Yeah, you're programmed to say that.
That's 3 down, 2 to go.
The White Glove Society had a cannibalism problem, but I solved it.
A cannibalism problem? Really? I'm so glad you weren't eaten. That's 4 down, just 1 to go. You set the pace. Anything else I can help with?
So apparently I have to go to the cons. Or tell him we can ignore them. So wait, the Red Canyon thingamajigs, Red Rock Canyon, there you go. Hi.
Typical. Even within their highest ranks, the NCR is corrupt.
Well, can I talk to anybody of you guys, or... Carl. Wake up, Carl.
I understand you've been invited to meet with Caesar. You should be aware of the honor you've been granted.
Uh-huh. Who are you?
My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the Great Khans as a token of our alliance.
What alliance?
In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes.
You just spoke the words that, you know, basically doomed you, because I'm gonna kill you all now. I'm gonna kill Legion, and I'm gonna kill the Khans! It's your role in Kaiser's Legion.
I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans.
What does the Legion want with the Great Khans?
Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle.
You go back to bed, Carl. I'm coming in here, you know, and he's like, yeah, we're gonna help the Legion. Well, you just spoke your own death sentence, mate. If they're friends with my enemy, they're my enemy too. Okay, I can't walk into any of those buildings here. Can't really talk to anybody, I feel. Regis. Nice
So,
name.
You've been sucked into the decadence of the Strip as well, have you?
Nope, I haven't.
I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans?
Tell me about Papa Khan. What?
Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes, I worry that's poisoned his mind.
What do you mean about that?
Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider.
Who are you?
Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your behavior.
Bye.
Until next time.
I mean, how else am I gonna handle this? They openly tell me, yeah, we are working together with Legion. If there's gonna be war, we are gonna help Kaiser. How am I supposed to just walk away from them, not killing everyone here now?
I ought to bleed you.
Because I'm definitely against the Legion, and now they're their allies, so... What the heck? And sadly, I can't really talk to anybody. Let's see if anybody is here when it's daytime. Anyone. Who are you? Just some random Great Khan.
Hey.
Where's this Papa guy? Have I already killed him accidentally?
What?
Regis, do you have anything else?
If you're smart, you'll find somewhere else to be.
My first encounter with them was literally I tried to sneak through a place where they were holding hostages and they immediately shot me. I don't know because I was sneaking or maybe because Boone had started combat, but that was the first interaction that I had with the Khans. So I was immediately hostile towards them, or they were hostile towards me. Then the next time that I wanted to talk to them, I couldn't because they were already vilified. So nobody was talking to me. So I was like, okay, well, if I can't do anything with you all, if I can't do any of your quests, and you're just drug dealers, drug producers and stuff, then I might as well kill you. And yeah. And now we're here, and I don't know who to talk to and what to do with these people. Other than killing them. I don't know. I guess I'll think about it, and we will make this decision tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna save it here, and then we'll have to think about how we continue this whole thing. With the Khans. I don't know. Basically, they just told me we are siding with the Legion. So if you are going to war against Legion, we will be fighting you. Basically, sounds like I would be stupid if I wouldn't take them out now and then have less people to fight later on, you know what I mean? But it's probably scripted anyways, and I don't know. I'll think about it and decide this tomorrow. Alright guys, thanks so much for hanging out and watching. Looking forward to more tomorrow.